Gracias infinitas, loco, a la selección argentina por darnos esta alegría que va a ser eterna para todos nosotros y por permitirnos esta fiesta enorme. Muchas gracias, loco, gracias eternas, de corazón. Dale, campeón, guacho.
That was Wasp with Rancamelo, a song that got a lot of playing time during the World Cup. So many of the artists that were invited before the game, as well those that provided the soundtrack really to the December triumph. And with that out the way, Argentina out early before Panama here and ready to go for the second half. What a setting here at the Monumental. Lautaro Martinez, as we discussed, is coming on for this second half. And Klaus, we're almost ready to get back underway.
We talked about that man. He was a big part of Argentina during the World Cup. 2 substitutions as well for Panama. There it is, number 20. Omar Brown, as we spoke about it during the halftime beat.
Yeah, you mentioned him, Omar Brown, Victor Medina, the other player to come in for Panama. And Thiago Almada, another player that we mentioned, also out there as well. I'll confirm those changes for you in just a moment, but Almada and Lautaro Martinez into the action for the start of this second half.
Ladies and gents, the action continues here in the Monumental Stadium alongside Peter Coates and Klaus German. And it is a pleasure being in the match commentary. So far, no goals in a new FIFA international friendly between Argentina and Panama. The world champs getting back into action after conquering the 2022 title. But so far, no goals here in the home of River Plate. De Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Di Maria. Dale campeón, dale campeón. Let's go champs, let's go champs. The chance coming from the stands. Here's Enzo Fernandez, good control by number 24, quickly finding Tagliafico. Good ball. Once again towards Di Maria. Trying to get the range to get a shot on target, but not able to. Here's Enzo Fernandez, right outside of the area. Finds Tagliafico. De Paul. Molina. Di Maria. Messi. Quickly touches from Argentina. A chance for Almada, looking for a shot. Almada! Trying to relive his moments in Atlanta United not too long ago. It's going to be a goal kick.
Yeah, confirm that half-time changes. There's actually 3 changes from Argentina, with Otamendi making way for Lisandro Martinez, another one that we mentioned. In the back line, Thiago Almada, as we just saw there, in for Alexis McAllister. Lautaro Martinez replacing Julian Alvarez in attack. The 2 players that went off for Panama, Christian Quintero and Ronaldo Córdoba. Omar Brown, Victor Medina into the action.
Around here, Jose Mauricio, as he is taken down. There will be foul and a free kick here for Panama. There's Lisandro Martinez. Lisandro Martinez was doubted upon his arrival in England, but quickly showed a great level playing with Manchester United. Back center there with, well, they patent sometimes Lindelof, sometimes Rafael Varane. But so far, earning the love of people in Manchester very, very quickly. Di Maria. Good recovery by Stevens. distribution by Victor Brown. Excuse me, by Omar Brown. It will be a throw in here for Argentina. Quickly taken. The ball finding Lisandro. There's Di Maria. Beautiful ball down the right side, and the chance of a cross for Nahuel Molina. It's blocked along the way. It will be a corner kick here for Argentina, still looking for the opener.
Yeah, made those substitutions, attacking substitutions as well that bring Thiago Almada into the fold, another player to get higher up the pitch. He's playing off that left-hand side, Di Maria off the right.
And Messi almost tried the Olympic corner kick. That would have been incredible. By inches. And a good response as well from Guerra. I'm going to play this one quick. There's a good cross into the area. Good clearance by Irving Gudiño. Lisandro. Here's Thiago Almada. Beautiful ball. Look at a good ball from 15. Looking for Messi. A goal kick. And here it is, Peter, once again.
Yeah, it was certainly drifting in, wasn't it? Guerra had to be alert to it. And just about gets his feet right. Back pedals there. He's able to palm it behind.
There's Fernandez. Finding De Paul. Rodrigo. Back towards De Paul. Another chance for Messi outside of the area. Fernandez. Foul. And now another clear chance for Argentina to find the back of the net. Let's see if Messi takes care of this one, Pete.
Well, I thought Messi was going to take on the shot initially. Instead worked it to Enzo Fernandez. And in fairness, I think, to Omar Brown, he almost tries to pull out of that challenge. You see him pull his legs away. There's still contact with Enzo Fernandez, who I think tries to make the most of it as well, having seen his pass go a little wayward. And as a result, is able to win Argentina a free kick in a great position. We've already seen Messi hit the post with one. This one is probably better position than that. Almost dead centre. It can go either way. Could this be the moment?
Well, the previous one was 24 meters. This one's 21. So this one definitely closer. But it will be also a pretty crowded wall. And of course, a player on the ground as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Lionel Messi looking for his goal number 99 with Argentina. The chance for Leo. Again, a very crowded ball. Messi! And another good response by Guerra. So far, Guerra with 3 decent responses. 1 in the first half and so far 2 in the second. And little by little becoming a very important piece for Panama to keep a clean sheet so far.
Yeah, it's another decent stop, that, because it takes a touch on the way through, I think. Seemed to, yeah, you just see from that angle, just flicks off a defender, making it a little bit more complicated for Guerra. And again, strong 2 hands behind the ball.
Tagliafico. Good pass in the quick overlapping run. On the left side, the chance for Almada. Fernandez. De Paul. Good touches here from Argentina. Careful with this one, right outside of the area. Here's De Paul. Di Maria, who says, I got this one. Messi, outside of the area, takes up on 2. Messi takes up on 3 and then loses possession. Great recovery by Peralta as the ball now gets sent forward. Careful with this one. Good control here by Stevens. Putting his body on the ball, shielding the ball. No foul, says the ref on this one. Keep it going. Play on, play on. Di Maria. It's a great ball here towards Lautaro Martinez. Good movement by El Toro. But the pass not so great. Opa! Good movement there by Victor Brown. And a good cutoff by Molina. It's going to be a throw.
Lautaro Martinez could probably do with a goal, a good performance in his second half, even if it is just a friendly. Became a little unfortunate, despite the triumph at the World Cup, that so many people looking back on his form at the tournament and the missed chances. He's going into the World Cup unquestionably Lionel Scaloni's go-to man up front. Huge number of goals in the Scaloni era.
Fernandez. There's the ball. Messi with the quick touch, another recovery down the middle. Now comes Murillo. Argentina quickly getting back on the ball. Now Panama with the recovery. So anticipation there by Enzo Fernandez. Messi trying to shield the ball. No foul at all. Good recovery by Murillo, who quickly loses possession. Here's Victor Medina. There's Di Maria. Chance for El Fideo between the marking of 3. And the referee ends up calling the foul. 3. We're right upon number 11. Ended up going down, and the referee sees the foul. Here's the replay. Peter, will be another chance for Messi. Will the third one be the lucky one? That's the question.
He just gets crowded out there, doesn't he? As soon as he comes in field, the space is out wide, but Di Maria wants to come inside onto his left. And as you see there, as soon as he takes those first couple of touches to come in field, 3 red shirts swarming around him. Saw it before with Messi as well. He beats the first man, but once you drive centrally, you just simply get hit by this red wall. And that's why Argentina have found it so difficult. When they have found the spaces, it's been wide, and then as soon as the balls come into the area, it just comes into this mass of bodies that Panama, through some good defending, some resolute defending, and a little bit of good fortune, have just been able to get a foot on the ball here and there and get the ball clear.
I want to tell you this, out of all the free kicks we've seen so far, this is probably the most attractive one as far as positioning for Messi. Another crowded wall. Messi looking for his goal number 99 with Argentina. The chance for Leo. And another good response by Guerra again. Over the crossbar. Good touch by the keeper. And it will be another corner kick for Argentina.
And again, Messi just goes for precision there. Not sure if it was dropping under the crossbar, but Guerra had to be certain.
Di Maria plays this one quick. Messi finding De Paul. Messi, another chance for Di Maria outside of the area. Tried the back heel, but wasn't successful. Another response from Panama. A quick touch by Brown. Looking to turn between the marking of 3. They look like a foul from Lisandro Martinez, but the action continues as the referee applies the advantage law. Here's Fariña. Another ball. Lost by Irving Gudiño as Argentina tries to get back on form. Here's Di Maria on the far right side. Finds Messi between the marking of 2. Gets away from 1, but doesn't get away from the second one. And Panama looking solid defensively. Also adding a lot of men on the back, but making it very tough for Argentina to get through. Great 50-50 ball there, recovered by De Paul. And a very long pass for Messi. Once again, the ball ends up in the foot of Jose Guerra.
Looking a little bit more like a 4-4-2 at times in this second half. How Messi's gone really high up the pitch, probably in an effort more than anything to conserve energy as well.
Good ball towards the far left, but a little too much power in this last one, as we see Messi's last free kick and another good response by Guerra.
Guerra perhaps not quite getting the script here tonight. This is supposed to be Messi's evening, and so far he's standing up to all of these free kicks.
Argentina with the ball. Thiago Almada. Good ball from Nepal, looking and finding Di Maria. Careful with this one. The chance of a shot by Di Maria. The response, and that looked like a penalty. As the action continues, and it gave me a glance that the referee was going to call the penalty, but then he saw that the play kept going and no one said anything, so he kept it going. I don't know if you got the same feeling, Peter.
Yeah, my first impression was that it could have been, but either way, the corner's been quickly taken here.
There's Fernandez. We'll see that play again in a second. Right outside of the area. Here's Omar Brown. Now a chance for Ivan Anderson. Getting through one. And then foul on the second one by Enzo Fernandez. And here's a replay of that one.
Yeah, Di Maria drifting in onto his left. Knew exactly what he wanted to try and do once in that position. Guerra makes the stop. And here it is. Oh,
That's a clear penalty.
Tagliafico.
No?
I'm not sure. I think Tagliafico there almost seems to kick the back. But either way, we're going to get that double change and listen to the response for Di Maria as he makes his way out. Another one who, just a few years ago, after 2018, many would have gladly seen the back of Di Maria in an Argentina shirt. And yet he's been the man to help deliver the titles with some important goals. Dybala and Paredes come in. Enzo Fernandez and Di Maria make their way out.
Good recovery down the middle by Paredes, getting in contact with the ball for the first time. Here's Peralta. Another chance for Kevin Galvan, trying to put a good ball. Stevens! Oh. What a ball from Ivan. And the finish by number 9, who wasn't far off target, Peter.
No, he wasn't. Just a little bit of a wake-up call there for Argentina on the hour mark. We haven't seen that in a long time for Panama.
Good recovery down the middle by Jose Murillo. Another chance for Rios to put this one through. Good control down the middle as well. Now the ball makes its way towards the far left for Galvan. Here's Medina losing possession as Dybala quickly gets it back, and that's going to be a foul.
Looks as though the game's second yellow card as well. Edgardo Farinha is going into the book for that one, joining Kevin Galvan.
So only 2 men with a yellow card so far. Argentina still looking for the opener. Here's Dybala. Chance for Romero. Totally onside here. A good through ball for Molina, cutting inside of the area. Ball inside of the box and quickly clear as well by Rios. Here's De Paul. Pass that gets intercepted along the way, and a good recovery by Irving Gudinho. Here's Anderson. Panama with the possession. Not a good distribution there. And now Argentina with a chance to get this one back. Here's Paredes finding Lisandro Martinez back towards number 5. De Paul. Paredes. Now a quick touch from Lisandro back towards number 7. You can see that clear line of 5 there from Panama. Those 5 defenders, sometimes even turning into 6. Dybala on the right side, looking to cut in, looking to cross this one through. Here's La Joya finding Messi. Good ball towards Tagliafico. Back towards Messi. He didn't have the correct angle. Couldn't get her right shot on target on that one. But it was a great build-up. I went from right to left, left to right, and ended up in the middle with Messi. Dybala. Here's Messi. Right outside of the area, trying to get between two. Not able to. And now Lautaro Martinez once again finding Tagliafico on the left side. Paredes. Now Romero. De Paul. Dybala, foul. No. Play on, says the ref. And the recovery right away. Here's De Paul. Messi. A good ball here towards Messi inside of the area. Referee says play on. No foul. Didn't look like a foul. At least to me it didn't. And there's no one arguing about it anyway.
Nice link-up play though between Messi and Thiago Almada. And when these two have been on the same pitch for Argentina, there's been these kind of moments. Almada made his debut not that long before the World Cup. It was Messi really who was one of the loudest voices in being how impressed he was with Almada. And I feel as though it went a long way towards pushing Almada eventually into the World Cup squad. Of course, injuries played their part with Almada eventually getting a call-up because of that. But I think his status in that reserve list, if you will, certainly helped by his burgeoning relationship on the pitch with Lionel Messi.
Here's Messi. But the referee calling a previous offsides.
There was the flag up against Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro can probably be excused for not being a particular fan of the offside rule after the World Cup, in particular that game against Saudi Arabia, when he had the ball in the back of the net, maybe a couple of times by the thinnest of offside decisions. Panama will now make another double change. It's going to be Kevin Galvan, one of those to make their way out. I think Mauricio the other. The two that come in. Martin Moran, number 8, and also number 14, Gilberto Hernandez. Coutinho, sorry, rather than Mauricio, the player that's making way, and being replaced there, as you see, by Martin Moran in midfield. More or less a straight swap in that central midfield with Moran coming in. Moran, the 21-year-old, is the one player from this team that came to Argentina based in Europe. He plays for Etar in Bulgaria, in the second division in Bulgaria. At 21 years of age, played against Argentina last year at the under-20 tournament in Toulon, France. Argentina winning that game by 1-0. The goal scored by Manchester United's Alejandro Garnacho, who would have been in this Argentina squad were it not for injury.
Here's Diego Martinez. Good control now by Tagliafico on the far left. And a couple of players showing a little bit of frustration there, trying to find the opener that so far hasn't arrived. As we see another substitution for Argentina getting ready. I believe I saw Marcos Acuña, but I'm not sure. Tagliafico. Paredes. Good control by number 5. Quickly shifting into the middle. Here's De Paul. Now the ball towards Dybala. Paulo. Good ball into the middle. Guerra not able to get to it. And neither does Tagliafico. Again, Argentina in total control of the match, but so far still having a hard time getting through. And it will be Huevo Cunha making his way in.
Change. At left back then, Tagliafico, the man to make way. Marcos Acuna replacing him, and that was one of the big battles really in terms of the starting 11 throughout the World Cup. Who would be Lionel Scaloni's left back? Always seemed to be a matchup of the more attacking option in Acuna against the more defensively reliable Tagliafico. And of course Tagliafico, the man that played or started the final. Slight injury concern during the tournament to Acuna as well, and Tagliafico absolutely outstanding in that game against France. But Acuna has always delivered for Lionel Scaloni down that left-hand side. Another change as well for Panama with number 16. Casasola coming in.
Argentina will play this one quickly. They want to waste pretty much no time. Here's Messi. Right outside of the area. Finds De Paul. Ball towards Dybala, quickly cut off. Molina. Now Lautaro Martinez inside of the area, putting a good cross where he should be it. But first Paredes getting to the ball. Another long one towards Lautaro. De Paul. Messi. Outside of the area. Beautiful chip towards El Huevo. And I believe there's a player that gets his foot in there. I believe Giovanni Rios prevents Acuna from seeing the back of the net. Another good chance. And another corner for Argentina.
Yeah, terrific block from Ramos there. Great little scoop ball over the top. A bit of improvisation there from Messi to try and find the substitute, Acuna. He just had to wait for the ball to drop.
And now Guerra completely missing the ball. That's going to be a throw-in for Panama.
Difficulty always with these friendlies with so many substitutes is keeping some kind of fluency in the second half when the game's so stop-start, and then players trying to get up to speed and slight tweaks to the formation. So often see these games slightly peter out. Hopefully not the case when we're still goalless here.
Who would have thought, right? Who's Messi? Chance for Molina. Here's Dybala. Referee says play on. Here's Messi! Over the crossbar. Oh, what a chance for number 10 as everyone's asking for a penalty. Lautaro Martinez, De Paul, and a couple of other players as well. Referee says no penalty. And I'll leave it all up to you, Peter.
Well, Argentina absolutely convinced, and they've got a decent shout here as Dybala goes down there under that challenge. Seems to get caught there by Hernandez, who's just come off the bench for Panama. I'm not sure Christian Ferreira had the best view of it, which is perhaps why he waved play on.
It's a long ball from Guerra. Paredes finding De Paul. Molina finding Dybala. Once again, Rodrigo De Paul. Good ball into the middle. Good control as well. from the Juventus player, from Paredes, and now the poor control on the left by Thiago Almada.
That's the moment before. It's a great first take by Dybala, who just lets the ball come across his body, takes out the first man. Rodrigo de Paul leading the case there for the penalty, but once it wasn't given, no VAR of course, it wasn't going to be overturned. The following play, Messi again coming close, just couldn't get up high enough to get over the ball and keep that header down. A little over 15 minutes remaining, and the Monumental still waits.
Here's Messi. Another chance for Lisandro Martinez. De Paul. De Paul so far looking like the man leading this team as far as attitude. Romero. Almada gets a touch in there as well. Here's Paredes putting an interesting ball on the far right side. Good control by Dybala outside of the area. Here's a chance for Lautaro as he takes a shot and is once again blocked and deflected along the way. Another chance, another corner for Argentina.
Yeah, just ricochets into the path of Lautaro Martinez, and that's where he's so alert. As soon as the ball's even coming to him, he knows he's going to hit that first time. Wonderful first time finisher.
There's a beautiful through ball. Careful with this one, the chance down the middle, but the pass, or the cross in this case, a little too much for anyone to come in contact with the ball. That looked like a very, very tough challenge. Both players go down, but I think number 8 took the worst part. Martin Moran, if I'm not mistaken. Should have been given to Panama, in my opinion.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think Leandro Paredes is a little bit fortunate there. Another change. Meanwhile, as Jose Mauricio makes his way out, a decent performance from Mauricio at the base of that midfield, protecting his back line, and replaced here for the final 15 minutes or so by Miguel Camargo.
Scaloni definitely not happy with the time wasting. The former Independiente de Medellín, Miguel Camargo, making his way into the match.
He's the most experienced player in this squad that they brought to Argentina, Camargo. And he actually played against Argentina the last time the two sides met, back at the 2016 Copa America.
A chance for Messi. Now this one so far has been the farthest one he's had, and we know he doesn't like it easy. A chance for Lionel Messi! Incredible, the rebound, the ball's still alive! Almada! Goal for Argentina. It's the Atlanta United man, Thiago Almada, coming through after a beautiful execution from Lionel Messi. Once again hitting the crossbar, landed right towards number 16, who sent it towards the back of the net. And with less than 15 to play, Argentina takes the lead here in the Monumental. 1-0.
Well, he's had a good few looks at this, hasn't he, Messi? This one, again, within a whisker, a great strike. But it will be a night that Thiago Almada will remember forever. The goalkeeper again, just having to watch. It's Paredes who gets there first. He can't get the shot off. And Almada left with the simple task of stroking that ball into the unguarded net. His first goal for Argentina, following on from a sensational start at club level for Atlanta United. What a moment for Thiago Almada, and finally a breakthrough here tonight.
Argentina with the lead, 1-0. And now we'll see if more come, or that's where it'll be. The recovery down the middle, careful with this one. The chance for Argentina, here's Dybala, nothing at all. Nothing at all. Play on. Here's Peralta, looking to feed this one through. Not a good pass, good recovery there by Molina, quickly finding Paredes, stepping on the ball, picking up his head, looking for options. And it's Thiago Almada. Beautiful ball there towards Molina. And now the infraction. Once again against Lionel Messi. And once again, Messi will look for another one from the free kick spot.
You see a game with Messi having quite so many chances from shootable positions of free kicks. 2 that have now come back off the woodwork. And now he's going to get another chance. This one, right of centre. Some distance from goal. And you've got a left foot like Lionel Messi. Doesn't really matter where it is.
And you look at the, I was just going to tell you, did you see the face of this guy right here, Jose Guerra? He's like, not again, dude. Again? He's looking at it like. And this is it. This is actually better position than the ones from before. Slightly to the right side. For a left footer, that's for sure. Against a very crowded wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players from Panama on the wall. 3 from Argentina, as well as Messi is looking for his goal number 99 still with Argentina. Diego Martinez with a couple of instructions from the back. Here's Messi way over the crossbar. I don't know what Diego Martinez is. I don't know if he was trying to distract anybody, or I know he's been doing the same thing in Aston Villa. I saw it a couple of times and it's worked, but not tonight.
Well, a smile on the face of Lionel Messi. And the thousands that have turned up at the Monumental still in adoration, but it's not quite been the night so far for Messi as the latest free kick sent over the crossbar.
A chance here for Paulo Dybala. Good control by the Roma player as he goes back towards Molina. Lisandro. Thiago Almada. De Paul. Dybala. De Paul. Argentina looking more confident after that goal. Here's a chance for Messi! Guerra keeps denying the goal for number 10.
Well, how many times have we seen that just nestle into that far corner? Messi just stroking the ball with that left foot of his in that space just outside the box. Didn't get enough power on it this time. Guerra was able to read it, get down quickly.
Here's Lisandro Martinez. Paredes. And now De Paul. Finding Messi. Looking to cut inside of the middle. Look at this beautiful through goal. Looking for Lautaro Martinez. Quick touch towards the far right as Molina gets a good control out of it. Decides to back up once again. A beautiful ball from De Paul. Looking and finding Dybala. Great cross into the area, but this one won't be a problem. Once again for Jose Guerra.
Two great little passes into that channel during that play, but again unable to find the pass after that. Lautaro forced to check and go back outside the penalty area to restart things, and then Dybala on his weaker foot just lofting that one into the 6-yard box. No one really there to go and challenge, and even if there had been, I think it would have been an easy take for Jose Guerra.
De Paul. Good movement from Diego Almada. Quick touch by number 16. Now the chance for Paredes. Messi. Here's Dybala. Right outside of the area, looking for options. Paredes. Looking for the Paul. The Paul who lets it go. Finds Molina. Now Molina looking and finding number 7. Ball goes all the way towards the left. The good control by Almada. The back heel unsuccessful by Lautaro Martinez. And now the response by Panama. That looked like a foul. And the referee will call it. He will go back and call it. After applying the advantage law, it will be a free kick for Panama.
Yeah, it's good refereeing by Christian Ferreira. I think it was Paredes who just leaps into that challenge somewhat to try and stop that Panama breakaway. The referee just waited momentarily to see how it played out. Nothing coming to it. They brought the play back.
Here's a good ball from Camargo. Trying to find Stevens. Referee says no foul, no infraction, play on. Paredes. Now Romero. Here's Messi. On the far right side and a good control by Dybala. Back towards number 7. Back towards the ball. Breaking up his head and quickly finding El Huevo. Marcos Acuña. Lisandro. And again, Panama making it very tough, especially look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 4 right in front of those 5s. So 5-4-1 from the visitors, making it almost impossible for Argentina to get through. And Ole coming from the stands. Here's De Paul. Martinez. Almada. And Alessandro. Here's De Paul. Good pass into the inside. Good pass towards Dybala. Once again, De Paul. Messi. Everyone getting heavily involved. Messi. Right outside of the area. The chance for number 10 to get through. Inside of the area. Messi. And it gets taken away right away. The chance of a shot. And now the deflection once again along the way. Blocking the shot from this guy from Lautaro Martinez. And the ball once again controlled successfully by Jose Guerra.
Well, a number of passes Argentina put together in that move before Messi upped the tempo and tried to get forward into the box. Would have been a terrific team goal. In the end, again, crowded out once they went through the middle.
Now clear foul here against De Paul. And it will be a yellow card for Miguel Camargo. And now, you said it yourself, and I'm going to repeat exactly what you said, Peter. I don't remember a game where Messi has had so many chances off the free kick spot. And don't get me wrong, they've all been free kicks. It's not like they've been invented fouls. But I don't recall a game where he has had so many chances from the free kick spot.
Yeah, I've lost count now how many he's had within striking range in both the first half and the second half. He's come very close on occasion. Of course, led to the goal as well, but we're yet to get that moment. The moment that 80,000 people plus came out tonight to see Messi hit the back of the net. You mentioned it already, Klaus. Stuck there on 98 goals. Tantalisingly close to becoming a centurion for the national team. Already, of course, the nation's leading ever goal scorer. He surpassed Gabriel Batistuta some time ago now.
Well, still looking for his goal number 99. The chance for Messi. With a very crowded wall once again. Here's Lionel! Goal! Argentina, ladies and gentlemen. It's the one, the only, the king, Lionel Messi, in his goal number 99 for La Albiceleste, as the Monumental surrenders itself towards the one and only Messi from the free kick spot. Makes it 2-0.
You simply cannot keep giving free kicks to Lionel Messi. It's goal number 99 for Argentina, Klaus. It's goal number 800 for Lionel Messi's remarkable career for club and country. Just an honour to sit here and watch this man play football. We may not have him around for too much longer, so we have to savour every single moment and every single goal. And this is absolutely trademark stuff.
You think we got time for goal number 100 or no?
You wouldn't rule it out, would you? Moving towards stoppage time, but 2-0 up. Who knows? Maybe another free kick.
Now, a very respectable job from Panama. Let's say that. Say that as well. I mean, you could say they crowded up their own area, their own half, but a lot of teams try to do that and still doesn't work out for them. They played a pretty good match as far as trying to hold on all that excitement from Argentina, and they did it pretty successfully. I mean, the goal did come from a rebound, and then this one, of course, from the free kick spot. So really nothing to complain about this Panama team. That's not even their A team, it's their B team. As we said it previously in many occasions, their A team focusing on the CONCACAF Nations League qualification. They're going to have a very important game coming up against Costa Rica. Here's Miguel Camargo. Ball into the area in this one. Captured by Diego Martinez, who so far tonight, Peter, really hasn't been put to work yet.
Yeah, he's been almost as much of a spectator as one of the people in the stands here at the Monumental. A couple of catches to collect, but very little. I think he knew coming in this international break for Martinez would likely be like that. The same again on Tuesday, most probably. But he wouldn't have missed this for the world.
Here's De Paul. Paredes. Here's Dybala. Paredes finds De Paul. Trying to put this one down the middle. De Paul once again making his way down the right side, taking it all up on himself. Tries to cross this one through. Ball stays inbound. Chance for Stevens. Looks like there's an offsides there.
.30 seconds of the allotted 3 that were added on here remaining. So it looks doubtful that we will see another one, Klaus. But I think those punters here tonight will be going home happy after that free kick.
That's for sure. Here's Messi. Might be one of the last ones, if not the last one. Referee on the way. And of course, he has to stop the action and go back. Play on, says the ref. Martinez. Now Thiago Almada, the man who opened up the scoreboard. Ladies and gentlemen, the final whistle in the Monumental. A 2-0 victory for Argentina. Goals by Thiago Almada and Lionel Messi in a match that maybe became a little more complicated than Argentina would have thought of, but The Albicelestes still take the victory 2-0. It could have been way more, but Jose Guerra, the goalkeeper from Panama, with a very good performance. As of course everyone crowds up on Messi, trying to get his jersey, trying to get a piece, something. And Peter, the party will still go on. We're not done here.
No, not done by a long shot. And I don't think Buenos Aires will be done by a long shot as well as this one goes into the night. And they're still going to get the trophy presentation. And they're going to get their moment with the World Cup trophy, these supporters, back here in Buenos Aires. But in the end, Argentina, comfortable winners against Panama, had to wait quite some time for the opening goal through Thiago Almada. Then Messi finally got his goal with a free kick 2 minutes from time, taking his tally to 800 in a remarkable career for club and country. 99 now for Argentina, so we wait to see on Tuesday whether or not Messi makes it 100 for Argentina. And as everyone wants to get their moment with the main man, we now wait for the presentation and the finale to this festival atmosphere at the Monumental.
Of course, everybody wants something from Messi. There is another picture. Can I get a picture, please? There it is. Turn around. Let me get it. Guys, please, right here. There we go. Thank you. I'm gonna tell my kids that I played against Messi. That's for sure. I remember when they played here in Miami right before the World Cup. Nearly the whole national team of Honduras literally crowded number 10, asking for his jersey, for his shorts, for a picture, for a signature, for something. The pictures are still going. The girl there who tried to get a picture but couldn't.
No rest for Messi. He's still getting tracked by people wanting photos. We saw the footage in Buenos Aires a couple of nights ago. Messi out for dinner with his family. He doesn't get a lot of time to himself. Absolutely mobbed everywhere he goes, including on the pitch.
Still looking for more pictures. There we go. Can I get one? Oh, you think I can get one real quick? No? Yeah, I got you. I got you in 5 minutes. Don't worry about it. Well, so there is. Obviously, we're gonna have the display of the trophy, and obviously, if I'm not mistaken, the players are wearing a special jersey. Having mentioned to the World Cup, of course, obtained Campeones del Mundo, champions of the world.
Just waiting now for that presentation. Understand with their shirts now on, the historic Campeones del Mundo shirts. They will lift the trophy here in front of the supporters into a victory lap of the Monumental. Finally getting that moment in front of their public back here in Buenos Aires. What a difference as well, the Monumental, since the renovations recently. So
Incredible.
Often in the past, especially when the national team used to come, and maybe it didn't quite have that same atmosphere that those big special Copa Libertadores nights did for River Plate. But with the track around the pitch, the stand so far away, often just felt as though it was missing that atmosphere, the atmosphere that you associate with South American football. And when Argentina then started going to play at other stadiums, it was often a point that people made, well, the atmosphere at La Bombonera, for example, was better. But now when you look at the Monumental and you look at this enormous capacity, people are a lot closer to the pitch, behind the goals. It just creates something all together different.
More than 1 million people waiting to get tickets as soon as the sale was released. They did it through a website. There was more than 1 million people on hold, so you can imagine the demand for this game as well. Of course, everybody wanted to see this. Next week it will be in Santiago del Estero, so obviously to the north of the country. We spoke about that, a very renovated stadium, or a brand new stadium, I should say. That, if I'm not mistaken, it was originally built for the Copa America that was supposed to be played in Argentina in 2020. Obviously, they didn't have it because of the pandemic, but that's where Argentina will be playing this upcoming week against Curaçao. And of course, during the World Cup qualifiers, they have switched around. Sometimes they play in the Monumental. As Peter says, sometimes in Mendoza. We see them play also in Córdoba. So
we've seen them play a number of different stadiums, but you felt that renovations or not, that for tonight they had to be here. They had to be at the Monumental, the historic home of the national team. When you look back to the World Cup in 1978 on home soil, so many more magical nights here for the national team as well. Terrific images from high up above the Monumental, and just those packed stands now.
now, as the renovations will continue, the next step for River will be to paint the stadium. It's going to be completely painted in the traditional colors. Of course, white and red. But of course, we get a chance almost every other weekend to see the stadium packed. The River fans have been able to crowd out the stadium to its full capacity weekend by weekend. Even before it was renovated back in 2021 campaign, even in 2022 as well, River did manage to fill the stadium up every time they played. So alongside La Bombonera, obviously very, very attractive venues in Argentina. Obviously now the Monumental meeting the new FIFA requirement as far as a stadium that could potentially hold a World Cup final, needing to have more than 80,000 seats. And of course, could be one of the venues for the 2030 World Cup if FIFA decides that it will be hosted between Chile, Uruguay, Argentina, and Paraguay.
We're just seeing Lionel Scaloni there talking and talking about the atmosphere here, the very special party atmosphere generated in the Monumental. And of course, more than anything on the pitch, that was what tonight was all about. That's why we're still here waiting. The players are there waiting for that moment.
Well, Franco Armani almost feels at home, I'll tell you that.
The only player in the World Cup squad that was based in Argentina, the River Plate #1. course, an indication of the modern game and how many players leaving at a young age out of Argentina to go and play in Europe.
A seguir agasajando a nuestros muchachos. Primeros reconocimientos. El presidente de la Asociación del Fútbol Argentino, Claudio El Chiqui Tapia, va a hacer entrega de una plaqueta.
Well, the first award here just being given to the Argentinian Football Association president, Claudio Chiquitapia, who we saw earlier in the stands. And as I said, when you oversee a World Cup triumph, a Copa America, and you're doing something right. And he's certainly become a very popular figure among the players as well. More awards in the illustrious career of Lionel Messi. And everyone in attendance bowing in worship of Argentina's number 10. 800 goals in his career tonight with that free kick late on. And finally, Lionel Messi being able to call himself a world champion as well.
I don't think Messi liked getting his head shake too much there. But if you can sense all the love that he's getting. I mean, if there's one thing he's gonna have a tough time tonight, it's taking all those awards home. Somebody's gonna have to help him out. A player that was very criticized back in the day, always decided to stick through, always decided to come back, always decided to stay. So obviously, it is a reward at the end of the journey, at the end of the tunnel, for number 10. I think ended in a happy ending.
Fuerte el aplauso. Este reconocimiento de parte de torneos y competencias.
Scaloni also being honoured, of course. The pair picking up recently the big awards at FIFA's the best coach in the world, the best player in the world. Lionel Scaloni and Lionel Messi.
Vamos a invitar primero al capitán, a Lionel Messi y a todos los campeones del mundo para que cada uno se ubique al lado de este trofeo que nos convierte en los mejores del mundo. Pero antes de recibir la copa, vamos a recordar esos hermosos momentos que sucedieron apenas hace 3 meses nada más en Qatar. Los invito a compartir, a revivir nuevamente toda la gloria que se logró hace apenas 3 meses. Mirá.
Three months on then from lifting the World Cup. That is why we're here and why supporters are being reminded of that special occasion.
soñado por cualquier pibe. Somos todos contigo, Gonzalo, vamos.
No hay cosa más linda que ver feliz a tu gente, a tu país.
Te levantás y ves todos tus compañeros llorando. No podía creer lo que había pasado.
Uno de los días más felices de mi vida.
Que se puede soñar y que todo lo que se sueña se puede cumplir.
Salimos a vivir una nueva ilusión. Quiero levantarse rápido a pensar en México.
Pero que confíe que este grupo no lo va a dejar tirado.
Y este grupo está capacitado para levantarse, no tenemos ninguna duda.